Now comes the controversial bits. Let's start with the bad words because most of the people want to know, since I use so many bad words, how would, how do I behave and act in the house? How would I make my daughter behave? Okay. Now, just so that you know, it's only when I do my shows, when I do my YouTube, or when I'm talking to clients, that time I use profanity to emphasize what I want to say, because I'm wearing the hat of a coach, of a trainer. And when I do my YouTube videos, I am putting the hat of an entertainer, of a communicator. But once that hat is taken out, I don't speak with sarcasm, I don't speak with hyper energy, I don't speak with craziness. I'm just a normal, average, quiet, reserved guy. And you might find this pretty surprising, but at home I don't use a single bad word. I'm not hyper, I'm very quiet, I prefer silence. I'm very gentle, I'm not rough. Yes, I'm strict with how things shall have to go. But that's how I am. And even when I meet anybody on the streets or I talk to anyone generally, I'm pretty chilled out. Like, I'm not the leader, I'm not the wow, zesty, crazy, coachy kind of guy who coaches and offers solutions. No, I just mind my own business, do my own thing. So the point I'm trying to make is, at home, I am a very homely guy, okay? Quiet, reserved, everyone's happy doing their own thing. There are certain expectations, like my wife has a list of things to do. You do them, everything is chill. And same, even my baby will have that. So I don't go around using bad words in the house. I've never used a single bad word on my wife, single. Only those, I think in the 3 years, I shouted at her 3 times, really bad. I use like, what the fuck is going on, this and that. Others I'm chill. That's the most violent I've been. Yeah, shouting. So now comes to my daughter. My wife is very respectful. She literally bows when she has to greet me. Sometimes she even touches my feet out of respect. And I understand where that's coming from, because I saw that she does it with her mother, she does it with the father, she does it with her grandmother. So that's respect, because she loves me, she respects me. Okay? And she teaches my baby also to do that, to bow and, do that, like namaste, which you say in India. In Thailand, you call it Swadi Krap. Yeah. Swadi, yeah. So, respect is paramount. I respect my wife respects me a lot. My kid will learn the same. My wife doesn't use a single bad word. In fact, my wife doesn't even raise her voice. She's always obedient, polite, courteous, well-mannered. My child will learn that. And hypothetically, if my child uses a single bad word and I spot that, like they say, cut it at the bud, or my child does something that is really questionable and not appropriate, I will deal with it immediately and swiftly, to the point where my child will have the fear, absolute fear. Shit, I shouldn't be doing that. So if I need to even give her a nice physical slap or make her shit scared, I'll do that, because there should be order, there should be discipline, there should be love and respect in the house. My wife's entire family, very respectful, grounded, simple people. I love my wife's mom and dad, very nice people. I mean, amazing human beings. Do you know that when I got married to my wife, normal Thailand tradition is to take money for sinsod. Sinsod is dowry. In Thailand, the boy gives the girl. And it's a matter of respect. just like in India, the girl gives the boy. And there's hardly any family here that says no to it. In fact, it's a matter of pride when they get millions or hundreds of thousands of dirhams. They brag about it, they show off, they tell everyone, they share the news in the village. He paid 100,000 to marry me or 1 million to marry me. So it shows the net worth of the family. In my wife's case, I didn't pay anything, nothing, zero. And let her know that. In fact, on the day of the marriage, I told, before the marriage, I told the wife, and I met her first, I'm not going to pay a single penny. If you want money, forget it, we don't talk. We don't have to even get to know each other. That was my starting introduction. And she said, I don't want the money. So, well, that was good. So, yeah, my child will be obedient and respectful, especially towards the elders. My stepbrother had a phase in his life. It was just a phase where he was calling my relatives by their names. Like my aunt, he was calling Hilda and Elsie. You don't fucking take names. You call them uncle, auntie. Be respectful. That's how my child will be.